Park. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Alex Tucker. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch moments away, and on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Francisco Ortiz. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. Pitch misses outside. And this one is off and running. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Throw to first. Marte dives back in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now 2-1. And a pitch. Foul ball. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Keith Powell. Coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. First offering misses the mark. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's in the dirt. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Fastball in for a strike, and a count 2-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Marte is waved home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone, runner at first. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Chris Chavez. That one misses. Ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
He's going, he's going.
Runner on the move. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And the pitch. And that one almost got him.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two now. And another ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Ortiz, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 1-2 now. In the air, left side. Joe has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or it's
something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Pirates coming up. Back here at PNC Park. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Alex Tucker. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. That's a little bit low.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their third child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game. So here's Scherzer. And that's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Out towards left center. Drops into the glove. 2 down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Stephen McCallum.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Stephen McCallum in the box now. No balls and a strike. Scherzer deals. And ball one. Singing, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer. And it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and, you know, individuals, but not a whole lot of humans. And Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. To third. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down in order go the Pirates, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back, and now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That hits the dirt. Now 2-0.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
There's a strike. Popped up. Dunks one into left.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Now here is Brett Beatty. The pitch. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes They'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The pitch. And down on strikes. Now one away. Omar Narvaez at the plate. First pitch just misses. Now move to first. Lindor back in there. Lindor over at first with one away. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Left-hand batter waits. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. In there for strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one. Inside, just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. They take the force out, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Carlos De La Cruz. Scherzer back to work. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And a ball evens the count. And now it's filled up. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and he just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And he deals. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Scherzer to first. De La Cruz dives back in safely. Two and one now. Scherzer deals. That one out to right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Batting six, the center fielder,
Ryan Reynolds here. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2. De La Cruz leads off first with one away. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Stepping in, Jack Trevino. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And takes low for ball 1.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, one out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him. Snap throw.
Well, not every great at bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at bat can be contagious to a lineup.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Good eye right there.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. McNeil over to first, and that's the 3rd out. Pirates strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. And now here is Heath Powell. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Chavez stands in now and watches strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Pete Alonso. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Alonso, 28 years old, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. The next offering misses. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. Joe hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Good eye right there. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that's in for a strike.
3-1.
That clips the corner.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind and the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Number 3, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Alex Tucker. Led off the game with a strikeout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. They say you win.
0-1.
And it's even up. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! his 11th of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 2-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Brian Hayes, the next to hit. Line drive. Chavez makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Now back, first baseman,
Stephen McCallum, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 2-2.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home
run. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Carlos De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Yo, 1. The slider catches the zone. Tied up here in the early going. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. That one missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Powell gets under it. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Nimmo. Ortiz back to work. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is outside.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Bounce to the right. Tucker in plenty of time to first. Awesome play there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next for New York, Omar Narvaez. He reached on a walk his first time. On the ground. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Mets strand 1. Score remains 2-2. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go, bottom 4. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. Oh, muscle to center field, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Little chopper rolls foul. And it's 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one is inside. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. That misses. And now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's a speed threat, Jack Trevino. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. And that one is in for a strike. Reynolds gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He goes down looking. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In the air, left field, down the line. Chavez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Rolled over to third. Beatty whips it across. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, Starling Marte up to hit.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The pitch. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Not in time. He's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Move to first. Marte dives back in. First offering, and it just misses. And that's through there for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Out towards right center field. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. And next for the Mets, Keith Powell. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Now the left fielder, Chris Chavez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one drifts inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Hayes racing, makes the catch. Mets lead 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Alex Tucker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Action in the Mets bullpen. David Robertson up and loosening in the pen. Smith getting loose as well. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Down to third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Good contact guy, good defender. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Runner at first with no outs here. Scherzer to first, and he's back safely. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think...
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K. Stephen McCallum, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Check on the runner. Tucker back on a dive. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. At the belt and fires. That one missing inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Long run, tracks it down. And there are two down.
Now back. The catcher.
So up next, Carlos De La Cruz. He's a guy who does it all. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And the 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
The pitch. Run around the goal. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now he swipes second. Showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, two down. O'Neal Cruz will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that's a base hit. Tucker rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Scherzer is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, John Curtis.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever, and now it's even up. Out to short, Lindor tosses across to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. That ends the frame, but they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Righty delivers. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and that takes care of Alonso.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Ball one there. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, no strike.
And that one wrapped foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And now 3-1. Brett Beatty up next. That one's in there. And the count's full. Fly ball down the line. And it's foul. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So digging in, Brett Beatty. Beatty goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Lindor off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. Omar Narvaez waiting to hit for the Mets. Left-hand batter waits. And a strike on the outside edge. That's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Three-two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jack Trevino. Trevino, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chavez makes the grab on the run. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Andrew McCutchen. Curtis, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And there's a strike. Out to short. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But they still lead this one 4-2. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Ortiz back to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hayes racing over to make the catch. Here's Starling Marte. In there at the knees for a strike. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dwayne Underwood Jr. appears to be getting loose. Holderman getting cranked up as well. Popped in the air, left field. Joe has a beat on it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McNeil in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Keith Powell up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's in the dirt. And 1 and 2. McNeil at second with 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Tucker. And a pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. Stolen at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So man aboard. Now, Key Brian Hayes. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. Tucker around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
McCallum in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Kicks and fires. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Alonso. They get him, but it was pretty close. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos De La Cruz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch just misses.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Here comes a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first. That's out number 2. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side. Alonso steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Mets 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dwayne Underwood Jr.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now the left fielder, Chris Chavez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. And that's outside. Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And he deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Eduardo Escobar. First and second. No outs. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Strike on the outside. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Evan Richards getting loose out there. Chavez on second. Escobar on at first with nobody out. Swings over the top of that one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
0-2 now. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
The 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Brett Beatty up next for the Mets. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. The run scores from second, and now they trail by 1. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
2 on, 1 out. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. The 1-1. And now 1 and 2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 2-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
New arm out of the bullpen, Colin Holderman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So 2 down now, and here is Omar Narvaez. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. And that gets down into the gap. 1 runs in. Coming home. He scores as well. And it's now 5-4.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a pitch. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Adam Ottavino.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Now into the game, Darren Ruff. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, one-run game. And here is Brian Reynolds. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Edwin Diaz, the closer, is getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next pitch has popped up. Baden makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Trevino swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The tying run at the plate. And that just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now, Andrew McCutchen. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Baden makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Through 8 full, it's the Mets 5 and the Buccos 4. Back here at PNC Park, now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Pulls that one foul. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals.
2-2.
Just misses with that one. Got it by him for the K. Keith Powell up now for the Mets. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Holderman goes 6 feet 7 inches, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. The wind and the pitch.
Okay.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Got it. And now 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Chavez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 5 and the Buccos 4. Edwin Diaz on to pitch out of the pen here. 25th appearance of the year for him. Well, 1-run game. And now Connor Joe.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The 1-0. And another ball. Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next one misses. And that's ball 3. Alex Tucker waits on deck. (3-1) now. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Got him looking. Snap throw. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Alex Tucker. Known for his late inning heroics.
trying to keep good speed off the bases. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The 0-1. And there's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That misses. And a count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Got him. Snap throw.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take game 1 of the series on the road.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Plus I'm kinda busy, plus I heard you speaking dirty on